but it's usually not a regular thing that I go and look for in terms of, hey, I'm going to eat healthy. Let me go get sushi. So that's just my personal take on it. This is from Mikayla. Hey fam, I was wondering what your opinion on sushi was and if you would consider it healthy. I've been getting vegetable rolls since I cannot eat raw fish. Then why are you worried? Why are you getting sushi then? And it seems to be the only craving I have in pregnancy. Wish it was a cheaper craving. Well, I mean, sushi, if it's high quality sushi, usually I would say most of it's probably farm raised stuff. And if you're putting a lot of soy and I don't know, I mean, I eat it sometimes. That's kind of one of if we go out to eat, we usually go for crab legs and oysters or sushi. So I consider sushi a cheat meal for me personally. I guess depends on how you prepare it. So I don't necessarily go and get sushi as, hey, I'm going to go eat really healthy and get sushi. I use that as, all right, I'm going out to eat. What do I want to go out to eat? And sushi for me is one of those things that generally I've never had any issues personally. I've never had any bad experience. Well, I've had bad experiences actually, but in the past, that's usually been those sushi buffets where you kind of get a bunch of different things. And I think one of the issues sometimes with those types of places is you tend to eat this just combination of all these random things that you don't normally consume. And then you can kind of feel a little bit funky afterwards. Sometimes I'll get, probably from the MSG, I'll get a headache or something like that. But it's usually not a regular thing that I go and look for in terms of, hey, I'm going to eat healthy. Let me go get sushi. So that's just my personal take on it. I don't feel satisfied with any food unless it's like steak now. I just don't feel full, or I don't feel like I really ate until I have my beef. But sushi is yeah, I mean, if you're dipping it in soy sauce, that's one thing. Then you're getting it's just a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of rice. So it really depends on you. Yeah. I don't really see the point of it if it's just going to be vegetables, if it's going to be rice and cucumbers and stuff. Personally, it's not my thing. But you can eat worse things. You can eat worse things than sushi. But if you have really quality sushi, it's delicious, of course. It's one of the things I would choose to go out to eat if I were to go out to eat, or when I do, that's one of my choices. That'd be on the menu. Of course, it has to be a good place. You get bad sushi, woo. You go and get bad sushi, you're gonna have a rough time. You're gonna have a rough time. I don't like sushi as much as I like sashimi. I like raw fish. I like fish. I like meat. I like meat. I like raw fish. I like steak. So I'm more of a sashimi person, because otherwise you're just pounding carbs, just eating white rice. If you're just getting sushi, you're eating the rolls. People want that because of the sugar. They want that because of the carbs. Sashimi is really where it's at. So when I say sushi, I really personally mean sashimi, the actual raw fish, not just all the rice rolled up. Yeah, there you go. Raven, I love sushi, but end up getting sashimi. It's delicious, but personally, my cheat meal is grilled salmon or crab legs. I love how that's a cheat meal. I agree. Usually for me, what I consider a cheat meal is usually healthy for other people. Someone's like, oh my God, what do you eat for a cheat meal? I'll say sushi. Like, sushi? I go eat sushi when I'm trying to eat really clean. I've had those conversations before. So it's all your perspective of how you look at your food. So sushi for me is, I don't even look at sushi as a cheat meal. I just look at that as a rare occurrence. If we go out to eat, that's one of the places that I'm not going to go to McDonald's. So that's a place that's on, quote, the menu. That's on the options, is to go get sushi. We have a place nearby that had the gas station sushi diet. Hey, if you want to lose 20 pounds real fast, go get yourself some gas station sushi. You will lean the fuck out.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. Yeah. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah. Whoa. My shit is relevant. Off topic. My melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element. No ollies. You children popping.